Hey guys, King Swamp here again. Today, I'll be going over the uses and capabilities of this Lystrosaurus. Now, in the past, I've shown you how to tame the Dodo, the Dillo, and the Fioma, and all of those you had to knock out to tame it. However, to tame the Lystrosaur, it's a whole different method. And I will show you in this video how to go about doing that. Alright, so let's go ahead and find one. They are very common on the island. Let's hop on Tia. She'll be our mount for this expedition. Morning, so that works out great because daytime we'll be able to see plenty of stuff. On second. Before we go start, Lystrosaurus is a herbivore. It will eat berries, but its favorite food are rare flowers. And I'll show you where to get those on the island. They're going to be by the swamps, which is a bit dangerous. So let's go ahead and level Tia up. Definitely want to give her more health, a little bit more stamina to be able to run. Weight's not an issue. We're not going to give her much to things to carry, so melee, she's not really a good fighter, so we just are using her to pretty much as transport. So we're going to increase speed. Generally want to be a bit faster. More health, tanky, more stamina. Alright, so let's go find us a Lystrosaur. These little hearts that you see coming from my body are from the chibi that I have today. It's the pair of parasaurs. It's a play on words. There they are. They're hard to see, but they're two little chibisaurs, and they have the little hearts going. Oh, something hit me. A Dillo. Too busy yapping. Tia even struggles in combat with just the little Dillosaur here. Awful hitbox. The Dillo's just flanking me. Alright. Tia finally did the job. I'll harvest the meat. I'm actually in the process of breeding some Dillos, so when the babies hatch, I'll have to give them plenty of meat. So we're on our way to the swamps. Even though I gave Tia some speed, she doesn't even feel faster. But I think once we put her in the water, we'll be able to move quicker. Oh, we're out of stamina already. Stamina recovery is horrible too. I pretty much have to stand still for it to refill. Is one of many reasons why I had given the Fioma a F on the ARC report card. Alright, we will be approaching the swamps. I'll definitely want to get out of the water when I get to that point. I don't feel like getting hit with any leeches or capros or piranha. Thankfully, I don't have to go in the water. I just have to go. There's some plant life surrounding the swamp. And by hand, I can pick rare flowers. There's a Lystrosaurus, so if we do find rare flowers, that'll be one we can tame. Levels on Lystrosaurs aren't important. They are 100% a utility tame. And I'll go over that more once we have one. Or once we tame one. Alright, so when we start to get to these reeds, we know we're in the swamp. So we can actually start harvesting from them by hand. And rare flowers are a rare drop to harvest, but with patience we'll find one. Hopefully. If for any reason we don't, I do have some back at base. Oh, that's a Sarco. Oh, Tia. I can do more damage than Tia can. All Tia did really was put a stack of poop on the Sarco. Alright, let's harvest the Sarco. Excuse me. What's bumping? Alright, let us continue. We're looking for that rare flower to pop up in the added section on the left. Oh, there's a snail. I heard a dillo aggro on us somewhere. Foggy, so it's hard to see. Last thing I want to do is get spit in the face on top of the fog. Where did I leave Tia? Oh, she's back there. Tia, I definitely wish you could harvest stuff. might have to move more closer into the swamp. These reeds should all... Oh, there's the Dillo. Oh, we have server lag right now. Come on, Tia, get him. Oh shit, there's two. Ah. Alright, as we were. I'm gonna have a ton of fiber by the time this is over. And the rare flower is living up to its namesake, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Heard a raptor. Let's go back to Tia. Thanks, Tia. Eat some berries, and I'll give it 3 more minutes. If we can't find a rare flower, I'll just go grab one from the base. Wild feel almost scared me. Thought it was another Sarca. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and toss some berries. Full stack of berries are 10 pounds weighing me down. Not get too close to the water. Can't believe I still haven't found a rare flower. Oh my gosh, Tia was killed? Where? Oh. Useless, Tia. Useless! Well, that's probably my cue to go back to base, because now I don't have a mount. Running, 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 running. Stegosaurus fighting something. I sprained my ankle. Home sweet home. Now this gigantic six-legged turtle thing, soon as the game reses it in, it's called a megachalon. They will passively produce rare flowers and mushrooms. As you can see, I have a ton of them. But I just wanted to show you where to get rare flowers if you're just starting off. Oop! Attacked by something. Carnotaur. Everything just wants to interrupt the stream, I'm telling you. Alright, now that we have rare flowers, we want to put it in our last slot on the hotbar. Excuse me, Raptor. Let's see if we can find that Lystrosaur that we saw earlier. Around here. There it is. So the way to tame it, it's called passive taming. You don't go into combat with it whatsoever. With the item in your last hotbar, since I have the rare flower in there, these guys are giving me anxiety. Keep thinking they're trying to attack me. You just go up to it and it'll prompt you to feed it. So we'll go ahead and give it a rare flower. And most of the time it's going to not be an instant tame, depending on the level and the server rates. So you just have to stick around until it's hungry again. And this only works if you put the item in your last slot on your hotbar. If you don't put it in your hotbar, I'll show you. So we'll take it out of the hotbar. Now it's telling us put taming food in last item slot to feed. And he's ready to eat again. And he is now ours. So we will go ahead and name, it's a boy, so we're going to name it Larry. Larry the Lystro. We're going to put Larry in a pod because he is slow on foot. Alright. I'm going to put Larry inside, because Larry is definitely not going to be used for combat of any sorts. Already have Joker Jr. here. We'll go ahead and throw Larry out. Alright, now pretty much the main and only use for the Lystrosaur. You see there's a prompt there to pet it. So we'll do that. And it'll do a little animation, and then this green arrow plus arrow will show up. That means that it's giving your surrounding dinos an experience boost. So anything that'll have this symbol means that it's getting passive. Anytime it would gain experience, it's gaining, I think it's 1.5. So 50% extra experience. But they have to be close. Because right now, I don't think it's close enough to anything. But once they get closer, it'll show. Yep. So any dino that's benefiting from the Lystrosaurus XP boost will have this yellow plus up symbol. So if you're in a hurry to level up a dino, get yourself a Lystro and have the Lystro be close to the dino that you're leveling up. It does not work on yourself. It only works on your other dinos. The only other uses for a Lystro would be you can they can hold a decent amount of weight for their size. So if you need to use them for extra storage, there are items that do spoil. For example, berries spoil, meat spoils. Meat spoils quicker than most things. It'll show you the spoiler time. Here it's ticking down at 4 minutes and 44 seconds. However, if you place spoiled items in a dino's inventory, it'll last longer than it does in a player inventory. So as we can see now, the meat spoil timer went from 4 minutes to 18 minutes. And there are refrigerators in the game that will drastically increase the spoil time for these items as well. So I generally use the Lystrosaurs as just mobile storage units. And the XP boost, that's really it. They don't do well in combat. They lay the same grade of eggs as dodos do. So there's really not much else to the Lystro. It's kind of cute to look at, kind of ugly at the same time. When it does its little backflips and animations, it can be cute, but other than that, I'm going to have to give the Lystrosaur an F, because I can definitely live without using it. I do like it better than the Fioma, because the Fioma was just terrible. But I do like dodos better than the Lystro. So, sorry Lystro, but you get an F. Alright, that's it for the Lystrosaur. I'll be back tomorrow with some more details for other dinos.